Tonight we investigate this question. How come what's considered the fastest growing high school sport in America isn't a varsity sport in Hampton Roads? 10 on your side's Andy Fox is asking questions on why lacrosse has failed to gain varsity status in Hampton Roads. Andy.
Anita, we know why lacrosse is the fastest growing sport in America. Lacrosse is fast, physical, high scoring, a team sport with intense camaraderie. But we found only the Virginia Beach lacrosse community has connected, working with the school board, the school superintendent, and other school administrators to make varsity lacrosse a reality. There's no doubt Hampton Roads is a public school varsity lacrosse dead zone. There are great club teams like this one at Princess Anne High School, but it's not the same as a varsity program, and 10th grader Sam Peel knows it.
We're not getting looked at by colleges at all. We have to go to select teams for that.
This public high school varsity map doesn't lie. From Boston to Northern Virginia to Richmond to Charlotte to Miami, the only major metro area on the East Coast that doesn't offer public high school varsity sanctioned lacrosse, Hampton Roads. Princess Anne High School's club lacrosse coach, Jess Stevenson, is president of Hampton Roads Lacrosse that represents 1,029 boys and girls club lacrosse players.
Any of the sports that are sanctioned, soccer, and go tell the parents that your sport's a club sport. It's not as important as the others, and see how that goes over.
Area private schools have varsity lacrosse programs. Norfolk Academy's legendary coach Tom Duquette has been a coach 44 years.
Sanctioning brings with it a lot of really good things. Better competition, and better competition makes everybody get better.
Varsity lacrosse programs bring better coaching and training. Hunter Francis was a top goalie at the University of North Carolina.
So why would they take a risk on the best player off this team when they can go to Richmond or some of these other cities and they've got dozens of kids like this kid?
Richie Boyd's son plays for Princess Anne. He knows that reality.
I think it's very limited because I think they're not getting the recognition.
I think there's a very real possibility that we could have lacrosse in Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach City Public Schools Superintendent Aaron Spence is looking at the interest in lacrosse to determine varsity status in high schools.
We would need to have the majority of our high schools having school-based teams, so all the members of the team would need to be from that school.
Virginia Beach is almost meeting Dr. Spence's criteria. Of 11 high schools, these 5 teams have student-only boys club lacrosse teams right now, with 2 more schools converting to school-only teams in 2019. Girls club lacrosse teams are student-only at these 5 high schools right now.
I think if we follow this process and we generate enough interest, I think we would become the first to have it.
Look at Williamsburg, James City County. All 3 high schools have boy club teams named for their school, and 2 have girl teams. They're within 1 hour from several Richmond area varsity lacrosse programs for games. Lafayette Club head coach Thomas Rice.
The cloud of the bigger programs are going to attract top tier coaches, and so not being VHSL recognized, being seen as more of a club sport, you're not going to get the top looks.
Just coming from this area, coaches are a little skeptical about recruiting me because they don't really see me against the best competition.
Williamsburg, James City County School Superintendent Dr. Olwen Herron says she's still waiting for a formal petition requesting varsity lacrosse, but lack of funding may be the killer.
Cost of equipment, cost of coaching, playing fields, accessibility to those, which we currently don't have.
We have a lot of students who are incredibly busy. When you introduce another sport into the arena, it just is one more thing we're adding to their plate.
The only thing we can do is keep putting sticks in hands, keep teaching the game the right way, keep it exciting, and something's going to happen.
Is something going to happen? I'm told 2 Williamsburg, James City County lacrosse clubs will meet Thursday with the school superintendent on getting varsity lacrosse in the public schools. Do you think lacrosse should be a varsity sport in Hampton Roads? Go online to our story and vote. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.